Changes in an NFL team's coaching staff can drastically alter its performance in the following season. In the case of the Detroit Lions, this reality becomes even more evident with the recent restructuring that brought Tyler Rolle onto the coaching staff led by Dan Campbell. But what does this new hire really mean for a team that already showcased one of the most potent offenses in the league? How can Rolle's experience and background translate into improvements for the Lions' offensive scheme? To truly understand the potential impact of this addition, it is crucial to examine Rolle's journey, his coaching philosophy, and the broader context of the changes happening within the Lions organization. Tyler Rolle began his football career as an explosive running back at North Dakota State, where he stood out for his ability to find gaps in the defense and his impressive physical strength. During his last 2 college seasons, he scored an astonishing 34 touchdowns, catching the attention of several NFL franchises. He signed as an undrafted free agent with the Seattle Seahawks, but unfortunately, his playing career in the league was cut short before it even started due to a severe ACL injury. This sudden twist forced him to seek a new path within the sport, leading him into the world of coaching. Unable to play professionally, Rolle decided to transform his passion for the game into applied knowledge in training athletes. He took his first steps as a running backs coach at Concordia College, where he began shaping his offensive philosophy. Later, he returned to North Dakota State, his alma mater, where he gradually climbed the coaching ranks. In 2019, he was given the opportunity to become the team's offensive coordinator, leading an offense that averaged 37.1 points per game and guided the team to an undefeated season. During his tenure at North Dakota State, the team won 7 FCS national championships, establishing Rolle as one of the most promising coaches in college football. His success caught the attention of Iowa State, which hired him as the offensive coordinator and running backs coach in 2024. Under his leadership, the Cyclones' offense reached new heights, averaging 416.2 yards and 31.1 points per game. The team secured 11 wins in the season, setting a program record and clinching a victory in the Pop-Tarts Bowl against Miami. Rolle's impact on the offensive system was undeniable, making Iowa State one of the most respected offenses in the Big 12 Conference. He demonstrated exceptional ability in developing talent, particularly at the running back position, helping maximize players' potential within an efficient and dynamic offensive scheme. His ability to adapt to the strengths of his players and implement a balanced offensive strategy allowed his teams to consistently outperform expectations. Now, with his arrival at the Detroit Lions, the big question is, how can Rolle contribute to an offense that was already one of the best in the NFL last season? The team finished the 2024 campaign with a 15-2 record, leading the league with an impressive average of 33.2 points per game. The addition of Rolle raises expectations for an even more dominant rushing attack, especially with Jahmyr Gibbs and David Montgomery in the backfield. Gibbs, in particular, possesses a versatile and explosive playing style that could be further enhanced by Rolle's expertise in developing running backs. Additionally, the new coach's experience with zone blocking concepts could be a game-changer in making Detroit's ground game even more efficient. Beyond his experience in individual talent development, Rolle also stands out for his tactical adaptability. At Iowa State and North Dakota State, he demonstrated the ability to tailor his offensive schemes to maximize the strengths of the players available, a crucial skill for any NFL coach. The Lions' offense is already aggressive and efficient, but Rolle's arrival could introduce new tactical variations that add even more depth to the team's offensive scheme. His ability to diversify running plays and implement new blocking strategies could create unexpected opportunities for Detroit. Rolle's hiring comes at a time of major transition in the Lions' coaching staff. Offensive coordinator Ben Johnson was hired by the Chicago Bears as their new head coach, taking wide receivers coach Antoine Randall and assistant quarterbacks coach J.T. Barrett with him. On the defensive side, former coordinator Aaron Glenn was named head coach of the New York Jets, and Tanner Engstrand, the Lions' former passing game coordinator, also left to become the Jets' offensive coordinator. These changes present a significant challenge for Dan Campbell, who must ensure that the new coaching staff members integrate quickly to maintain the team's consistency. With so many structural changes, the 2025 season promises to be a true test for the Lions. The team has all the necessary tools to continue competing at a high level, but adapting to the new coaching staff will be a determining factor in its success. Rolle will have to quickly adapt to the work environment and demonstrate his ability to contribute to an already established offense, bringing fresh ideas while maintaining the aggressive mentality that has defined the team in recent years. The importance of chemistry between coaching staff members cannot be overstated. With multiple key figures departing, Roll and the other new hires will need to build rapport with the existing personnel quickly. The offense's success will hinge on seamless communication and the ability to implement new strategies without disrupting the unit's rhythm. Dan Campbell has fostered a strong locker room culture, and maintaining that unity amid these changes will be essential for continued success. Another aspect to consider is Roll's ability to develop young talent at the NFL level. His track record in college football suggests he has a keen eye for refining skill sets and maximizing player efficiency, but the transition to professional football presents new challenges. Developing Gibbs into a premier dual-threat back while optimizing Montgomery's physical running style will be among his primary responsibilities. If successful, the Lions' rushing attack could become even more dynamic and unpredictable. The strategic adjustments Roll may introduce could extend beyond the ground game. His past defensive schemes have incorporated creative play-action designs, misdirections, and innovative blocking concepts. Given Jared Goff's strengths as a passer, these elements could make the Lions' offense even more dangerous, adding layers of complexity that defenses will struggle to counter. Balancing the run and pass effectively while maintaining an aggressive play style will be crucial in sustaining offensive production. The Lions are not just looking to sustain last season's success. They aim to elevate their game even further. With NFC powerhouses like the San Francisco 49ers, Philadelphia Eagles, and Dallas Cowboys looming as major threats, every improvement in execution and game planning matters. Roll's contributions could be a deciding factor in whether Detroit can make the leap from a playoff contender to a legitimate Super Bowl threat. Looking ahead, the pressure will be on Roll to prove himself quickly. The NFL does not offer the luxury of gradual implementation. Results are expected immediately. His ability to install his concepts effectively, connect with the players, and enhance the offense's efficiency will be closely scrutinized. If he can make a strong impression early in the season, it could cement his place as a key figure in the Lions' long-term plans. One thing is certain, Lions fans can expect another exciting season ahead. The franchise is determined to keep evolving and solidify itself as an NFL powerhouse. The question is whether the coaching staff changes will result in an even more competitive team, or if the transition will bring unexpected challenges. Either way, all eyes will be on Roll and the impact he will have on the Detroit Lions offense. To stay up to date with all the latest news and get in-depth analysis, subscribe to Lions News Fan Report and turn on notifications. With so many changes and developments happening, this will be a crucial year for the Lions and for all the fans dreaming of seeing their team competing for the ultimate NFL title.